Hey guys, welcome back to another nade spot tutorial. This time we're on D train, and this video includes 20 smokes, 6 flashes, 1 Molotov and 1 grenade for D train. Hope you enjoy. It's time for the smokes. So when you're taking B, there's a few easy smokes you could do to make it that much easier. The first is just to throw a smoke down here. The second is to come into this corner, aim at the middle of this frame, run forwards and throw the smoke. And the last is to peek just here so you can see this door, tap W and throw the smoke. So the first one's going to land here and block off this area. The second one's going to come out this window and land just here. And the last one's going to block just up here, so that you can easily peek out and down into the site without worrying about the sniper position. You can do this smoke so it lands slightly further away, providing no one's peeked you, by seeing this bit of wood here and just doing the same thing rather than here. And it's going to land further away from you, but it's a little bit more dangerous because if someone's peeking, they're going to be able to see your body while you're lining it up. So an alternative for smoking the left side of B plant is to come here so you can see the door. Aim just to the right of the middle of this line, and then run forwards and throw the smoke. The smoke's going to bounce off the door, land down here, and smoke off the left side. From the back of B, you can smoke Z connector by coming to this corner just here, aiming at where this beam connects with this one, running forwards and throwing the smoke. The smoke's going to fly over, bounce on this ramp just here, and land straight in Z connector like this. So if you get one of your buddies to throw this smoke, cover you off from here, you can then, with this angle, aim anywhere sort of on this wall, run towards it and throw. The smoke's going to bounce out down here and smoke off this area here for you. The easiest way to smoke Z connector from T-spawn is to come on top of this dumpster here, wedge yourself in between these boxes, and aim at this corner and throw the smoke. The smoke's going to fly over, bounce once here, and land into Z connector like that. From T-spawn, there's a couple smokes you can do to block off the left of a site. First is to line yourself up with this wall, aim at the left of this vent and up to the top of this dome here, and throw the smoke. The next is to come and line yourself up with these roots, aim at the right pipe here and up until you're above the dome, about there, and then throw the smoke. Both the smokes are going to fly over this area. The first is going to land here and block off this part of the A site. And the second is going to land here and block off this whole area so that no one can see you coming out. From T-spawn, you can easily smoke off the A sniper position by coming to this corner, aiming just above this middle point here and throwing the smoke. The smoke's going to fly over here, land just down there, and smoke off this position. From this dumpster at T-spawn, line yourself up with the edge of the dumpster here. Push yourself against the fence, then look at this left pipe thing and all the way up until you're about in line with the side of the sun, and throw the smoke. The smoke's going to fly over the top, land just here and block off the right of the site. To help you get down and out of pub dark, you can throw a smoke to block off the right side of a site by putting your back against this window, breaking the glass here, crouching, holding mouse 1 and then holding mouse 2 as well, and then throwing the smoke just here. Smoke's going to fly out the window, bounce down here, and smoke off this area. So if you completely smoke off A, it's going to look something like this. So aside from these full site smokes, there's other smokes you can do to smoke individual areas of the map. So if you want to smoke off the sniper spot all the way down there, you can line this wall up with this one, like this. Then place your back against the wall behind you, aim at the top of the roof about in the middle of that gap. Run forwards and throw the smoke. The smoke's going to fly out, bounce across here, and smoke off this whole area. From B tunnel here, you can smoke off the sniper spot at A by breaking out this window and then throwing a smoke just here. Smoke's going to fly out the window, land just down this side, and smoke off the sniper spot. If you're playing by yourself and you want to smoke off the left side of train, you come into the middle of these two tracks here, put your back against the train, and then line up the left side of this door with the left side of this train, and aim right in the middle of this gap while crouched and throw the smoke. Smoke's going to fly forwards, land right in the middle of this area, and block off this whole part here. From behind this green train at long, you can smoke off the heaven, the CT side heaven, by coming up to this forklift thing, aiming at this pole and up to the wire and throwing the smoke. Smoke's going to fly over, smash the glass here, and bounce in there. On 1 to 8 tick, you can smoke Z connector in A by standing on this point, aiming at the middle of this box, jumping and throwing. Smoke's going to fly over and land into Z connector. It's much faster than doing it from dumpster. Next up, the flashes. So from B tunnel, a really easy way to flash yourself into the back of B is to come down here, put your back against this wall, aim just at the bottom right corner of this window, hold left mouse and right mouse, then tap forwards and throw the flash. The flash is going to drop to here and pop flash anyone having a cheeky peek. An easy pop flash you can do to pop flash into B's site is to come into the same corner as from the smoke at the start of the video, aim at the middle of the frame, tap forwards and throw the flash. Flash is going to fly through, bounce up this wall, and pop flash just up here, getting most people looking into the site. To easily flash your way down into pop dog, you line yourself up with your back against this wall, line yourself up with this part of the floor, hold right click, and then follow this ladder up until you hit the vent across the top here, and let go of right click. Flash is going to fall straight down the hole without touching any of the sides, so it won't make any noise, and it's going to perfectly pop flash here in pop dog. A really easy flash out of pop dog is to brick this window here, have a flash out, aim around here on this beam, and then just throw. Flash is going to fly out, land on top of here, and pop just behind here, meaning that when you come out, you can clear all these angles, then have it pop without you being blind, allowing you to finally clear this last angle. An easy pop flash from Z connected to A is to run in here, bounce the flash just off there, turn right as it pops, and it's going to pop flash right here into the connector, allowing you to push out. A really easy pop flash for checking long is to come up against this wall, left and right click your grenade, aim right at the top of this thing, and let go. You have to turn away from it, but then you can peek with it as it pops just here. Finally, the Nades and Molotovs. So if you get a decent spawn, you can nade the whole terrace team as they're going for a B rush by coming out here and throwing a nade into this window here. The same works with a Molotov too. So it takes exactly 10 seconds for the terrorists to get there if they rush, and it takes you about 9 seconds to actually reach this point and throw the nade, and given the travel time, it's going to land in here right as the terrorists push in. Just as a little bit of a bonus, this little spool has been added in, which means you can actually get down from upper really easily without hurting yourself now. A lot of people still fall down not realizing this is here, and with a knife you could just slip straight onto that bit and surf down too. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. You can check out 2 of my previous videos below in this Nade Spot series. If you want to find out when more videos come out, both in Nade Spots and in general, just subscribe to my channel. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and comment below if you find any more Nade Spots for any of the maps. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.